first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and towing the slab in this one, Garrett Crochet.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs and support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Dick Allen leading things off and takes a strike.
7 o'clock.
And the sweeper misses. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. And that one is inside. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. That's to third. Pendleton throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
The count.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one drilled left field. Anthony pulls it down, and that's the third out. And now Travis Bazzana. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one ripped way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Next offering down in the third. And that's in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here's Acuna now. Off the plate, 1-0.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Bautista racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
David Ortiz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And And that one is lifted in the air. Jenkins on the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Jason Varitek will hit next.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Bazana off of first with 2 away.
That's in. Ball 2.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing
That's ball
else,
3.
I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner takes off towards first. Boots it. Still fires to first. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out.
No left fielder.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. And there's a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop from his knees. The throw in the dirt. Can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play. Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. And now 2-0. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Jenkins moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. On the ground, could be 2. Makes a sliding stop. There's 1. Their second double play already. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now, Jake Berger. Burns back to work. Late swing fouled off. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Kane since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Ramirez hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. In the dirt, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, center field. Jenkins settles under this one. Out number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Adrian Beltre. Ball 1, no strikes. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bautista. And that's the inning. Top half of the third inning, digging in, Walker Jenkins.
Walker Jenkins.
foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And the count is 0-2. In the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's inside.
That's inside.
Top of the third, no score. On the ground, and that's just foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Marte goes 6'1", batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Left field, way back there. He's there. He's got it. And that set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. First pitch misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, Travis Bazzana, the next to hit. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Now one missed. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Fly to right his first time.
Junior.
There's a strike. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
That misses. And the count 1-2. That one ripped left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Ortiz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that's too high.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Off the plate inside, 2-1.
Ball in.
Acuna on at second with 2 down. Ripped to right, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch if you leave.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Terry Pendleton digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fourth inning underway, no score. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying. That's long gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 1-0. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now Manny Ramirez. This to third. Fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Wastes no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On the second, they get 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. And we're back. Bottom 4, leading off, Roman Anthony. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that's a fair ball. So up next, Terry Pendleton. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And fouled off. Berger leads off first with 1 away.
2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3. Caught him looking for the K. Adrian Beltre getting ready to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. In the dirt, but kept close.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. He goes down looking. We go to the top of the fifth. At the plate, Walker Jenkins. In the air, left field, Beltre makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's two down. So the batting order turns over, and next is the designated hitter, Dick Allen. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Burns back to work. That one pulled foul. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Hit in the air out to center field, Jenkins. And out number one on the grab. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, but it's put in play. Marte fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outside low, ball one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one missing inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. Fouled off left side.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Adames in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one off the outside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
He makes the grab, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Jenkins. Long run. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And he's safe at first.
Now batting, left fielder Manny Ramirez.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and
Ball
third.
one.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now David Ortiz.
Leading off for Texas, the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. And that is
No
strike
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
And
1
that
ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To first. Got him. What a play.
The catcher, number 33.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. He is singled and he is flied to left. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Anthony
Nope,
in the box here lets that one go for a ball. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And they lead it. It's 2-1. And now it's going to be Jake Berger, 1 for 2. Felix Bautista taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that's in for a strike. Berger, in his 3rd season, 28 years old.
Oh, that's out.
A former first-round pick back in 2017. That one misses. 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Pendleton up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That one out to right. Bautista under it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the catch. Jason Varitek.
Matt Raw.
Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Walker Jenkins now at the plate. Inside, just missed. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Into left center for a base hit.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Inside,
and that one missing inside a sharp slider. And there's a ball.
2.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, one out. Allen will hit next. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. And there's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. The tag out. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 2-run single, and they take the lead in the 7th. So digging in, Willie Adames. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Marte off of first with 2 away. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
To first, that's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Adrian Beltre. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
2-2 to count.
Swung on, belted. On the move, racing back. That one is gone. And we are all tied up. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Both 2 in this one. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Bobby Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And ball 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Outside low, and it's 2-2. That one just misses. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Popped up. Adames. And there's one down. So up next, Travis Bazzana. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Marte slings to first in time. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Strom back to work.
Ball,
and that's outside. Ball one. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Everything came together for him. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now pitching.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ramirez, the next to hit. And a ground ball to first. And he's out on the tag.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Gets down, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 8th, and the batter now, David Ortiz. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Jason. Bradrick. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Now a chance for Roman Anthony. He's already homered here in this one. Just
that ball
missed.
went out.
Next offering is in for a strike. The other way, and no one can get there. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And he hits a ground ball right side down the line, and it's foul. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So the tying run in scoring position now. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jimmy Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1-0.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Big spot, 2 outs. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
High fly ball out towards left center. drops into the glove, and we're back. And the batter now, Jose Bautista. Ball one on the pitch inside. Williams in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Devin Williams, the strikeout. And now the DH, Dick Allen. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. There's the swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Stays alive. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Bottom 9, and the batter will be the shortstop, Adrian Beltre. Emmanuel Clase comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
In the dirt, 1 and 1. And that's in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
1-run game, bottom 9. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. And just misses with that one. And a base hit on the line. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Going to count 1 and 2. 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the runner holds. Now at the plate, Travis Bazzana. Outside. And it's 1-0. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Acuna can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
Ball, that's
and that's off. the inside edge, and it's 1-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Clase is just 1 strike away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And the final.
Postre